What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You already know it's your girl, Justina Valentine, and this is the Justina Valentine Show. So you know we're gonna kick it off and have a little fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm like, hey, what's up, what's poppin'? You home, can't do no shopping, so let's review your options. This JV show, get locked in. If you feel like it's your worst day, you could turn up every Thursday, cause this won't last forever. You alone in the house, we alone together, okay, that's for sure. Tell a friend, tune in 3 to 4. Got a lot of dopeness that's in store. Party inside, can't go outdoors, I got my soap. No show is live and we dope. Hand sanitizer, all love. No room for haters, I'm on a roll like toilet paper. Stay home, drink your water. That's what the doctor ordered. JV and I get to spin. Back up, I need social distance. I'm here so you're not alone. Get with me and get in the zone. Cause when I do it, yeah, I do it one time. MTV, it's your girl, Justina Valentine. Justina Valentine Show. What's the Justina Valentine Show? It's the Justina Valentine Show. What's the Justina Valentine Show?
What's up, all my lovely people out there? Thank you for joining me for another week of the Justina Valentine Show. So without further ado, I want to bring out my guest for today. She's been rapping since the age of 10. You may remember her from winning season 1 of the rap game. She is a certified bad bitch, and you've definitely heard her fire track, Bitch from the South. Y'all give it up for Mulatto.
Big Lotto.
Hey, what's up, baby? How are you?
Hey, girl, I'm good.
Thank you so much for coming through today, babe. We appreciate you. I want to definitely talk about, because I was so hyped watching this. Like, I was hyped for you, and I just had to ask you how it felt. You recently reposted Rihanna doing an Instagram live. She was dancing to your song, Bitch from the South, period. And it was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is so epic. Like Rihanna dancing to your song, saying the lyrics. Like, I just gotta ask you, what did that feel like?
Man, that was crazy. Like, I was on stage when it happened. My manager had tapped me while I was on stage and was like, I don't even remember word for word what he said, but I'm like, you can't just tell me something like that while I'm on stage. Like,
right. Your manager was like, look, I know you killing it on the stage, but your fans can wait. Hold up, because Riri just did this.
Riri on live listening to your song. I think you need to know that right now.
Crazy. Did you say something to like your fans, or were you just
what did I say? I said something like, hold on, y'all, I'm gonna be right back or something. I literally went to the side of the stage and I was like, y'all, they just told me Rihanna on live listening to Bitch from the South, so they just turned up even more. It was
crazy.
That was crazy. Like, I didn't see that coming.
I mean, who could? I know that must have been a moment for you where you were just like, you had to be like, all right, Rihanna's dancing to my shit. Like, I made it. Goodbye. I'm changing my number.
God.
Don't even contact me for a week.
I was like, okay, yeah.
No, that was epic. I mean, seeing that, I was like, wow, that must have just been such a moment for you. And I was just like so happy for you watching it, because I was like, that's so epic. So speaking of Rihanna, who were some artists and just idols of yours growing up that you listened to and inspired you?
Nicki. I always mention Nicki because, like, I think I was in 5th grade when Nicki came out hard, like Itty Bitty Piggy and all that.
Yeah.
And she just had the strongest impact on me, like, because that was at the time when I had started rapping, and she just made me just feel like I could do it. Like, that was the female rapper for my generation. Like,
yeah,
I grew up
100%.
Kim and Foxy in the House, but it wasn't like Nicki touched me.
Yeah,
I grew up in her era, so
yeah. That's when you stepped off the porch. You was like, okay,
yeah.
But, nah, I mean, Nicki's legendary. She put it down for the females in a way. I mean, just her staying power and how long she's been out, relevant, fire, killing it on the charts, and just skill wise. I mean, she's legendary. So that's definitely a good idol to have, especially for you, a female artist who's also dope with the lyrics. So I could definitely see you, growing up listening to her.
For sure.
So speaking about the lyrics and the bars, you just recently dropped a video for the track No Hook, which I loved because, me as a lyricist myself, I was like, okay, Mulatto, like she was just like, look, we don't need a hook. Let's get down to business. Let's just give them the bars. So is that what you were just thinking? Were you just like, look, they don't even need a hook. They're going to catch all these bars?
Yeah, like I was like, I'm gonna just get like a dope instrumental. Shout out to Bankhead. I'm gonna get like a dope instrumental and just go bar for bar, like no hook. And then just telling my story because I've been rapping for a long time. But like with the Rihanna listening to my music and Sweetie and Trina jumping on the remix, like I've gotten a lot of new attention, so new
For
fans.
sure.
And I wanted to just reintroduce myself, like let them know, like, baby, I still rap.
Hello, allow me to reintroduce myself. Talk to her, Mulatto. Nah, I love it. I thought that was fire. I personally loved how you put that together and just had the no hook and just gave them the bars. That was super dope. Now, one of the lyrics is the rap game, still happy I ain't signed that. So for anyone who doesn't know the history, break that line down for them.
Yeah, okay, so I was 16 when I got casted to be on the rap game. I won the show. I did end up turning the deal down when I was finally presented it. Just off the strength, like I was 17 at that time, so I was just super young. Like I didn't want to get myself into a situation that I didn't completely understand.
Right.
All the ins and outs of it, and I'm young. Like, well, I'm still young, but I was even younger.
Super young, yeah.
So, yeah, and, it was no rush. I didn't even get to like soak up the exposure from the TV show yet and see what opportunities that was gonna bring. So.
Right, and I think that was like just so bold of you to be like, look. It's early. I just won. I'm young. Let's get this bidding war popping. Like who got the best bag? And I think that's was real brave of you because a lot of people that do these competition shows, a lot of times, or I think almost every time, people sign the contracts because you just think that's the best way to go. But clearly you knew what you were doing, and definitely commend you for that. Do you have any advice for aspiring artists watching or, for anyone that's chasing their dream, any words of wisdom that you could give them?
Definitely. Like when you said most of the artists really all the time, especially on the competition shows, sign that contract at the end, like I'm living proof that you don't have to do that. You don't have to rush your career. If you believe in yourself and go hard, other people they're going to bandwagon later. Like you got to be your biggest fan first before anything else. So I believed in myself, 100%. And I knew with or without the contract that I was going to be what I am today, and then even bigger. So I know it's just a ladder. We just going up the ladder, and I knew. So you just got to believe in yourself. Like that's the biggest, strongest piece of advice that I could give any aspiring artist. Believe in yourself for real, and don't just say it. Like literally believe in yourself.
Right. You got to live it. Y'all heard it here first. So, Mulatto, also, you had mentioned before that you've been rapping for a really long time. I heard you've been rapping since you were 10. Do you remember, like, any of your 10-year-old raps? Like, anything you were talking about at 10?
I was being too grown at 10.
Right.
I was a daddy's girl. So, like, I would be running the streets with my daddy and, like, around too much stuff, just rapping about big old cars that I couldn't drive yet.
Hilarious.
I was rapping about driving Bentleys and stuff that I was not driving yet.
Too funny. Rapping your dad's like, you're 10, you're not driving yet.
Right. Rapping about money I did not have.
Right.
Rapping, just talking real heavy at 10 years old.
You was heavy at 10.
Yeah.
Heavy in them streets with daddy. That's funny. So you're talking about Bentleys and money.
They would tell me to like, okay, so you gotta have this type of song. You need, you 10. You gotta have this type of song. So I would be so irritated. Like I have a couple songs like more of my age range. So like I got a song called Crush that went viral back in the day, and I remember I had to sit down and work with a writer on it, and I was so pissed because I was like, bruh, this is not what I be wanting to rap about.
Right. They were talking about passing notes and in the schoolyard. And you were like, no, it's Bentley, Benji, and Benjamin. Like, chill.
That's that Nicki Minaj effect, because I just wanted to be Nicki so bad. Like,
oh, that's so cute. That's funny too, because I could see you in the studio being like, no, that is not the vibes.
Yes, I literally, like on Facebook, I remember I got in trouble one time. I was taking a picture and I was like, 10 years old. My mom was like, what are you doing? I'm like, Nicki Minaj did it? Like, Minaj did it. I can do it.
She's like, oh no, you're doing too much now.
You're doing too much.
Right. She's like, you not Nikki, not yet. Hold on. That's funny.
Too much.
All right, Mulatto, that is so cute. I love hearing those stories. So now, you know, I got to play a couple games with you. I got to put you in the hot seat real quick.
Oh,
Yeah, we go. But so, you know, like if it's a question you don't want to answer, we're going to give you, you could do one plead the fifth. And if you plead the fifth, we're going to move to the next. Yeah.
Okay.
So this game's called Would You Rather? And basically, I'm going to give you two options and you just tell me which one you rather.
Okay.
All right. So for this first one, would you rather have the ability to travel back in time or forward in time?
Back in time or forward? I'm gonna say back. I'm scared to see the future. I don't know. I feel like we're not supposed to know the future. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
And especially after 2020, it's like,
yeah, I don't want to see the future. I'm gonna go back.
You're gonna go back. What age would you go back to?
I say, probably not too long ago. Probably like I feel like if I was more locked in, so like them teenage years, like you know, like 15, really for me like 14, 15, maybe like 13, 14, 15, somewhere around there. Like if I would have been more serious and focused back then, I probably would have took off faster because like you know just boys and like party,
right?
Just want to be fast and just grown, whatever.
Right.
I probably would have took off faster if I was as focused as I am now at 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah.
Right. So you go back around then.
Yeah.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself, girl, because you killing it and you probably gained a lot of little experiences during that time that you rapping about. So
yeah, you know, everything happens for a reason.
It works out. Exactly. All right. So the next one is, would you rather be trapped in an airplane or in a submarine?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Submarine. Ooh, that is hard. But we're not gonna crash in the airplane. We just stuck up there, right?
You know, I don't know. MTV, they break the hard questions, girl. I just read them.
Okay, because I'm scared of the water. Like, I don't even go in the ocean. Like, if I can't see my feet, I don't go in.
Same.
So, I'm gonna probably do the airplane. As long as we ain't finna crash, we just stuck up there for a minute. Yeah,
right.
I'll do the airplane.
You go with the airplane. Yeah,
I'm scared of the water.
Yeah, I think me too. I'm not trying to get stuck under the water. Like, yeah, I will go with the airplane too. I think that was a good one.
I'm so scared of the ocean.
Yeah, same. All right, now, would you rather have a bottomless glass of your favorite drink or a never-ending plate of your favorite food?
Oh, food. Too easy. Food.
Yeah, simple. So what would it be? What would your plate be?
Ooh, it's either gonna be a good seafood boil or it's gonna be shrimp and grits or fish and grits.
Yeah. So you definitely going with some seafood. Simple.
Yeah, seafood. Some type of seafood.
Some nice crab legs.
Yeah.
All right, so I got one more game for you, Mulatto, because I know you got things to do during your quarantine time. This one is called Bang, Marry, Kill. I'm gonna name 3 people. You gotta bang one, you gotta marry one, and you gotta off one. Okay. So first we got Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye.
Drake, Lil Wayne, Kanye.
Mm-hmm.
I'm marrying Wayne.
Okay. La pop.
I'm gonna kill Kanye and bang Drake.
Okay. All right. One of them I guessed, but then the other 2 you swap what I would have thought. But okay. So now we're gonna do another one. We got 3 more guys. I got Gucci Mane, 2 Chainz, Meek Mill.
Gucci, 2 Chainz, Meek Mill.
Mm-hmm.
This is a funny little lineup, and I can't even say why. Ooh, child.
Give us the tea, girl. We got time. Now, see, we picked them because we saw that that you were cool with them. Like, you all follow each other on Instagram. So we was like, all right, let's see.
Gucci's, oh, child. This is, okay. I'm gonna kill 2 Chainz because 2 Chainz like my cousin by marriage.
Okay. So yeah, you don't want to marry or bang him. So,
yeah,
okay.
He like
there it
something
is.
with my
There it is. All right.
That can get tricky over there.
Okay.
So Gucci and Meek. Ooh, child. I'm a marry Gucci and Bang me.
Okay. That was a hard one. MTV
That was
movies are
too hard.
dirty. I did
That
not
was too
write that
hard.
question, Mulatto. You heard?
That was too hard.
Wow. MTV, you guys are salacious. I learned that word from watching the news. The politicians be loving to say
Messy.
salacious. You all are salacious. Okay,
man.
that concludes our Bang, Marry, and Kill. Well, Mulatto, for real, thank you so much for taking the time to come through, chop it up with me. You are so talented. I wish you nothing but continued success.
Thank
Y'all make sure you
you.
stream. Oh, yes. Make sure you stream all of Mulatto's music. No Hook, Bitch from the South. It is Rihanna approved, people. Remember,
Yeah,
simple. Okay, so Mulatto, I'm just gonna wrap up my show. This is how I do it every week, and I just get a couple of topics from my guests. So I just need you to throw me out like 5 or 10 words so I can wrap it up with the fans, and then we out of here.
Okay. Just random words.
Random words, topics, anything.
Okay. I'm gonna say eat the cake.
Anime.
I'm gonna say eat the cake. I'm gonna say dog, cause my dog's sitting right here.
Okay.
Dog. I'm gonna say trash, cause I see a dumpster right there.
Okay.
Trash.
Eat cake,
And I'm
dog,
say
trash.
cake, dog, trash. I'm gonna say orange.
Okay.
Cake, dog, trash, orange, and car.
Cake, dog, trash, orange car. Okay. Cake, dog, trash, orange car. Y'all know what it is, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to another week of the Justina Valentine Show. Shout to my guest, Mulatto. Make sure you stream all her music. That's a real bad bitch. Killing it with the bars. Simple. And you know I'm going to wrap it up with a freestyle how I always do it. We got cake, car, orange, trash. Okay. Yeah. I'm on my grind. I'm looking for the snakes. I'm getting to the bag. I'm getting to the cake. Matter of fact, yeah, you know that we soaring. And a bad bitch rocking orange. Godfather, I got it on my shirt and I'm ready to twerk. Yeah, we getting this work. If a guy get with us, you know we lucky. Shout to Mulatto and a cute little puppy. Matter of fact, I'm itchy like a rash. A bitch talk, he taking out the trash. It's really simple, popping like a pimple. Mulatto smile and she got cute dimples. So she's spitting all bars. Matter of fact, all my bitches is stars. Yeah, y'all better watch your mouth and go stream Mulatto. Bitch from the South and she killing it. You better ask your mama. You could even go and ask Rihanna on the live stream. She was moving to the song. And Mulatto looked good when she moving in the thong. We really killing it, and I hope y'all really feeling it. Lots of rhymes, and you know we really spilling it. Cause when I do it, yeah, I do it one time. MTV, Mulatto, your girl, Justina Valentine. Yes, Mulatto, thank you again, baby, for coming through. I appreciate you. Your energy is amazing. Your music is amazing. And I know we're going to see so much more from you. Keep killing it. And I appreciate you, baby.
Thank you.
Love.